Please help us by clicking the like and subscribe button. Thank you, guys.
7 people from 3 provinces across Thailand are in jail today after they were captured yesterday for allegedly supplying forced labor on fishing boats. This news comes after 3 Thai workers were repatriated from Malaysia in September last year after being forced to work on a fishing boat without oversight from authorities. The 7 arrested were captured in raids in Samut Prakan, Nonthaburi, and Chanthaburi provinces. They included the captain of a fishing boat and the boat's owner. The other 5 allegedly supplied forced labor, according to a deputy national police chief. Thailand has a problem with trafficking and slave labor in its fishing industry, despite the government forming teams of officials to check fishing boats when they depart and arrive in port. The problem continues as the traffickers find new and creative ways over getting around too much oversight. In 2014, the government introduced the Pink Card Registration Scheme. The scheme requires fishers to get permission from specific employers in order to change jobs. Human Rights Watch claims this requirement makes it easy to abuse workers. Apart from the fishing industry, trafficking is a rampant, highly reported problem in Thailand. Last month, police seized assets valued at more than 1 billion baht from human trafficking operations where Burmese people were trafficked from the northern province of Tak down to the Malaysian border. A shopping mall in Chiang Mai is paying off 20 million baht in electricity debt and has had to shut down temporarily, citing economic downfall. The center had more than 20 million baht in debt from electricity bills and had to close immediately because they were unable to pay the bill. The shopping center, Promenada Chiang Mai, sent an official letter to each tenant and store that the shopping center would temporarily close from yesterday onwards. Thai media reported that each store staff was shocked as they hadn't received an alert in advance and even opened their shops as usual yesterday. The shopping mall's representatives also informed each shop to close and move their stuff out within 2 to 3 days, as the electricity would be cut off very soon. The management company running the shopping center, ECC Chiang Mai Company, complained that they were seriously affected by the effects of the COVID pandemic and had been trying to manage the situation for over 2 years now. The center also attempted to retain each tenant by decreasing the rental fee or waiving the rent for some months, but the company wasn't able to earn enough to cover their costs. The statement ended by saying that the management board were sorry for the situation and, quote, would like to thank all partners for joining the business, end quote. The shopping center claimed that last month, the electricity cost them 5 million baht, and the Provincial Electricity Authority ordered them to pay their arrears urgently. In a video circulating on social media, it shows a foreign woman surrounded by strawberry Fanta, spotted sitting on a stool and using a spirit house as a table, totally unaware of the Thai surrounding her paying their respects to the spirits. The act could be considered very disrespectful to the Thai culture, but Thai netizens seem to be entertained rather than offended at the woman's cultural faux pas. Spirit houses are found in every corner of Thailand and are intended to appease ghosts by giving them a place to live so they don't bother haunting people. You'll see them out in the front of most offices, larger buildings, and many private homes and public buildings. Thai people replenish their spirit houses with offerings daily to keep the spirits at bay. Marigolds, fruits, and juice cartons are among favorite offerings left at spirit houses. But the most common offering of all has to be the strawberry-flavored Fanta. More strawberry Fanta is sold in Thailand than in the US or China, but most of the bottles go unopened. A modern twist on an old-school tradition, strawberry Fanta replaced blood from animal sacrifices as an offering to the spirit world. In the video, the foreign woman is completely unaware of the Thai people around her going about their business as usual, lighting incense, praying, and bringing their hands together in the Y position as they approach the spirit house.
Transferring money overseas? Sick and tired of the insane charges? Well, there's a new product to solve that problem. Try D-Money on your next international money transfer with the best rates and no added costs. Go to dmoney.com.
Police are cracking down on drug dealing cases in the southern town of Chumphon. A 41-year-old suspect, Wuttichai Yindi, was charged with illegal drugs by the Sawi police station in Chumphon. Officials from Thailand's Consumer Protection Police Division requested an arrest warrant when they learned Wuttichai was in Nonthaburi. After tracking him down, police caught the thief in Buatong district, and he has now been taken to the police station for the next legal steps. Police found roughly 53 amphetamines, 0.9 grams of crystal methamphetamine, digital scales, and a rifle at the suspect's residence. The rifles had 17 rounds of ammunition. In the past 6 months, Thai police have arrested more than 120,000 drug suspects, seized more than 2.4 billion baht in assets, and confiscated more than 260 million pills of illegal substances like methamphetamine, aka speed. Besides speed, the most common drug was marijuana, with some 53,000 kilograms confiscated. The 2.4 billion baht worth of assets that were confiscated includes cars worth nearly 820 million baht, as well as real estate worth about 700 million baht and motorcycles worth another 120 million baht. Pattaya has seen some big drug busts in the past month after Pattaya police cracked down on people dealing with drug cocktails Happy Water last month. They also busted 16 people at an alleged ketamine party, including Thai, Burmese, and Chinese nationals. Police are investigating a homicide in Nakhon Ratchasima, northeastern Thailand, where a vendor was shot by her jealous husband, who then shot and killed himself at a market at Suratnari Market. The wife, 43-year-old Anong, was discovered face down in a pool of blood when police arrived at the scene. She was taken to Maharat Nakhon Ratchasima Hospital. She is now in critical condition with a gunshot wound to the head and abdomen. Friends told police that the 51-year-old husband, Pratuan, was unable to cope when his wife was on video calls with another man. Consumed with jealousy, he shot her in the head while she was running their fruit wholesale market store. When the police arrived, he was already dead with a gunshot wound to the right temple. His body was slumped in a chair near his wife, along with a .38 gun. After interviewing witnesses and reviewing surveillance video, police deducted that the husband was sitting behind her and shot his wife in the head. She fell to the ground, and he fired 2 more rounds at her before shooting himself in the head, killing him instantly. The relatives of Anong said she's a good-looking woman, and her job as a vendor allowed her to strike up conversations with others, including men. They said her husband had health issues and that her interaction with other men sparked lots of loud and public arguments between the pair.
Please help us by clicking the like and subscribe button. Thank you, guys.
Good Morning Thailand gets up to 80,000 viewers per week, and we'd like to weaponise our audience for you.
That's right. So if you have a business or property or even your house that you'd like to sell,
Private yacht?
yeah, we could be in space.
I'm not sure about space.
Well, all you have to do is contact us on info@thethaiger.com, and you can hire us up to a day or even a week, and we'll go to your property and do the show live.
Good Morning Thailand, coming your way.